The Bengals lengthy corner.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, Zach Wilson.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Quickly to the air is Wilson.
And his first look is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken from just outside the 30.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That second down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charged timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Barnett. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And here's Ryan Wright now
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This is brought in at the 21. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Flat 64, weak.
Now Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Washington. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bengals offense returns to the field.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Come on.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and got the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Okay, break.
taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll run again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Washington offense set to take over.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. From the gun, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Wilson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Parnell, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders have got it back to within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On second down now, Kemp, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run on first down. Kemp, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, Kemp. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a Bengals score.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line.
So we have come to halftime, and what's already a 2-touchdown.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Here we go,
as this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They'll look to throw again. The quick slant caught. Touchdown from 6 yards away.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. That time a 6-play drive, and it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First possession of the second half now for Washington.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fields. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Wilson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here, they've got it 1st and 10.